Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to today's episode of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers. Today in studio, I have Brandy all the way from Parker, Colorado with Rory's Diner. I love me a good diner. There's no diners anywhere near where I live, so I'm definitely going to have to go visit you, which I'm in Lone Tree and really...
Oh, not too far?
Maybe just 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I grew up on Long Island and diners were like normal, like we ate there all the time. And diners have become like, they don't really have the great perception that people, I think they think of it as greasy spoon diners. And when I look at this food, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. These are like the diners that I grew up eating at. Really high-end food, but a little bit of everything.
Right. Oh, definitely a little of everything.
Give us a little history of you and Rory's Diner.
So I took over as owner of Rory's Diner in 2019, right before they shut us all down. So we've faced our challenges, but we've made it through. We definitely pride ourselves in scratch-made food, homemade gravies, green chilies. We make them all gluten-free as well.
Oh.
To
You can tell me this gravy's gluten-free?
It is gluten-free.
Oh,
yes.
babe, you're getting some gravy today.
Yeah.
And by babe, I'm talking to my wife.
The biscuits are not, obviously, but
Okay.
you know. But yeah, we pride ourselves in just down home cooked food like Grandma used to make. So.
Very nice. And what's your background?
I have been a waitress for the most part, most of my life, 20 plus years, and found myself working double shifts and picking up shifts constantly, working 6-7 days a week. And I said to myself, why am I not doing this for myself? And that's where my journey began.
Were you a server at Rory's?
No.
Okay.
No. I actually just happened to, when I decided that this was the way I wanted to go, just happened to find that it was for sale. It was owned by a previous owner. We took over. We've changed things, changed up some recipes, changed the menu a little bit, and then here we are.
Where exactly are you located?
So we are on Pikes Peak Drive off of Main Street in Parker, just a block south of Main Street.
Okay. And hours?
7 a.m. to 2:30 right now. We used to be open for dinner on Friday and Saturday nights. I'm hoping to start that up again in the next week or so. It's a staffing issue right now, so we had to find a place to cut without, I didn't want to close down for a complete day. So we chose to cut the evening hours. But hopefully within the next week or so, we'll be back to being open on Friday and Saturday nights as well.
And is it the same menu all day, even when you did dinner?
Breakfast or lunch at dinner, no matter what time of day.
So you can get breakfast at dinner?
Yep, and you can get fish and chips at 8 a.m. So.
Okay. Well, since you brought up the fish and
Okay.
chips, apparently that's Josh's lunch.
Right.
Let's talk about your fish and chips.
We do that hand battered with a Fat Tire beer
Nice.
batter. And then our homemade coleslaw, homemade tartar sauce come along with that.
Cod, I'm guessing?
Yes, cod.
Sure. Looks like perfect fish and chips. Just nice, light and flaky.
That's probably our biggest seller right there, our biscuits and gravy, buttermilk biscuits. We have actually a homemade sausage gravy, and we have a jalapeno cream gravy, so we can get the vegetarians in there as well. It is the jalapeno gravy is a purely vegetarian, not vegan because there's cream, but it is a cream gravy.
Okay.
But you have either option with that.
And you make your own biscuits?
We do a frozen and cook them off fresh.
Let's talk about this right here.
So that, I believe, we have the sausage gravy there and our pork green chili. We also make a vegetarian green chili that's actually a vegan option. And the jalapeno cream gravy, we do sell those either by the quart or the pint as well, if you just want to come in and pick some up for your own house.
Could you make me a bathtub full of this?
It's good stuff, I'm telling you.
I'd like to just bathe in it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
This is our take on a chili Rianno. It's a breakfast version. We actually stuff it with eggs and cheese rather than just cheese.
I do.
And then smothered in either the vegetarian or pork green chili. And then normally it would have cheese and lettuce and tomato on top as well.
But somebody forgot it.
I did.
And how do you do your potatoes?
So we boil Yukon Gold potatoes.
Okay.
Then we slice them ourselves. They're all hand sliced by my staff. And then they're cooked like hash browns on a flat top with a butter flavored oil and then our seasoning mix that we make.
I think that's going to make a real good potato. Is this a Monte Cristo?
It is. You can't find those very much
No.
anymore.
And if they do, people don't do them right.
So we
This one
do them
looks
a little
right.
different. We grill them rather than fry them.
Oh, it looks fried.
So yeah, it is grilled on our flat top rather than fried, and then it would come with your raspberry jam and then a side order. That's our tomato cucumber salad.
For people who don't know what a Monte Cristo is,
It's ham, turkey, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese. Then we dip that in our French toast batter, egg custard, cinnamon egg custard, and then we grill it.
if you've never had a Monte Cristo, you're missing out on one of life's pleasures.
Yeah, you
It's
can't find them anywhere.
No,
anymore,
it's shockingly good. I used to do it at my restaurant. Yeah, it's a great dish.
We
And
go
I like
through
the
a lot of
little cucumber salad you got
Yeah,
going there.
yeah.
It looks really appetizing. And then looks like,
What's it? Chicken fried chicken.
do you do a chicken fried
We
steak
do
too?
chicken fried steak or chicken fried chicken.
Okay.
That one is our chicken with the jalapeno cream gravy on it. Comes with eggs and potatoes, but we also do an entree version where you could get it with mashed potatoes and gravy, vegetables, and a dinner roll.
Okay. Oh, I missed one. This quesadilla looks so good.
And that one is our breakfast quesadilla. We do a homemade salsa as well. That has our breakfast potatoes that you saw on the other plates, eggs and bacon in that, cheese. And it comes with the salsa, but you can also substitute like either of our green chilies, the pork or the vegetarian green chili.
Give me an idea of some of the other things that you do there that you couldn't bring today.
We kind of do the gamut of sandwiches, French dip. We do what we call a Colorado cheesesteak. We do, instead of peppers, it's got jalapenos and onions, cheddar cheese. All of those are made with meats that we make. So I cook prime rib. We shave prime rib for the French dip and the cheesesteak. We do a Reuben. We cook and shave the corned beef.
Wow.
So as much as possible, we've got things from scratch. And
I'm guessing you do burgers.
Yes, burgers. We do an excellent half-pound burger.
Meatloaf?
Let's see. Yes, I have.
Can't be a diner without meatloaf.
I have
probably.
meatloaf where we do that as a sandwich or as a dinner with,
Nice.
like I say, with potatoes.
Calm down over there, Josh.
With potatoes and vegetables and all that
All right.
stuff. What else do we have on there? Breakfast-wise, we kind of do anything for breakfast. Breakfast
do
burritos, waffles,
pancakes,
pancakes,
French
all of that
toast.
stuff. French toast, yeah.
Great. Give them the address again.
11020 South Pikes Peak Drive, and we're in a large Victorian building, so we're on the southwest side of the building.
And it's not a kind of reservation place. You just
No, we take call ahead.
okay.
When I left earlier today, there was a line out the door, so
Oh,
sometimes
great.
there is. Sometimes there's a line out the door.
Oh.
Weekends for sure, but you can call ahead, or you can just come and get your name on the wait list.
We'll
So
get you out of here and get you back to the war.
You're fine.
Pleasure to meet
Okay.
you. Really
Awesome.
happy that you came here.
Yeah.
The food looks fantastic.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to go there and actually try it there. So you told me to try this.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that. You don't get a lot of good biscuits and gravy either in this town anymore. Guess that's it. We'll be back tomorrow for What's for Lunch. Let's eat! Our gravy's a 10.
Thank you.
Like I said, fill up a bathtub with it. I'm going swimming.